what is the most significant change that you have seen as far as women are concerned?
Wow. I mean, I think that bringing up equal pay is a huge thing. I think it's not we're not there yet, but I think the conversations around mental health is a huge one that we've personally really seen, especially since we were, young children in the business and struggling with our own mental health and felt like that was something that we couldn't talk about at that age. And I feel now that I do feel comfortable speaking about it, and I think that's because of other strong women that have come out and said, look, this is something that should, not have this stigma behind it. So those are a couple at least to name.
Yeah, how about you?
I would say the Me Too movement has brought up a lot of discussion around respect towards women, and I think it's a very touchy subject, and there were some women that were on the front lines of leading that conversation that I really, really look up to, because it's opened up a dialogue that did not exist in Hollywood before. And I think we are getting closer to women feeling safe.
Do you guys have a specific memory or time that you think, I can't believe that happened, that would never happen today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Aly and I haven't really felt like we've needed to address a specific situation, but there is something while making the record at a very young age where we felt taken advantage of, and that happened in our mid-teens, and it never really left us, and we haven't forgotten about it. And, I think that women have felt like they need to stand up and say something, rightfully so, and some stories don't need to be told, like this one in particular doesn't.
It can be something that's held between the two of us, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't affect you or that it hasn't happened to other people as well.
What advice would you guys give to your younger selves?
I think to cut the idea of I'm embarrassed if I stand up for this moment.
Yeah.
And just say, I don't feel right about this. I'm going to go with my gut.
I mean, also there's so much like placating that we have to do as women, and it's you don't want to act like the victim, because I don't think that it is a victim situation. But a lot of the time we're like, I'm sorry, or I hope this isn't offensive, and it's like, if it was a guy saying that, they wouldn't have to put those words at the end of that sentence.
Yeah.
So
instead of feeling like I'm going to embarrass this person if I stop this moment, I think we have to learn as young kids, like, no, if you're feeling something in your gut and you need to actually present the moment as it stands in terms of like, I need to end this right now, it's really important.
Yeah.
And lastly, what are you guys up to now?
We're making a record. We're making our first full record in 13 years.
Wow.
So it'll be released towards the end of the year, along with the release of a tour announcement. And I'm really excited to just be back in the studio, nose to the grindstone, creating with Aly. It's like what we're meant to do. I'm really excited about this new chapter of our music.
Thank you guys so much.
Thanks.